terms of efficiency scoring goals, so Cristiano Ronaldo, you see how many games Erling has played in a professional career. So you compare the goals in the same amount of games. Cristiano Messi in that part of their career is in that level, in the top score goals. It's quite similar in terms of Cristiano. I think Messi is a very complete player. Messi can play in wherever. He can understand the game. The other two, Cristiano, I think so, and Erling are a machine. I think that level. But Erling knows that the other two guys dominate during 2 decades, not just 1 year, 2 years, 2 decades, the world football, scoring and winning titles and doing absolutely everything. So I think football is a better place, mainly thanks to Cristiano and Messi, what they have done for our business. You know, the traction of these two guys competing in, of course, mainly in the big clubs like Madrid, Barcelona, have to help us. So Erling is just 22, 23 years old, arriving in the toughest league in the world. I can talk because I've been in other leagues, and doing what he has done is quite remarkable. So that's why, again, after injury, he was 1 or 2 weeks off, he arrived and he played in the same level at the first half. That I would not say we were bad, but I give a lot of credit what Southampton has done. The game plan has done was brilliant. But Erling is here for this type of games. Like, it's a little bit hard. He has the ability with incredible, again, assist from Kevin, to break the game. And that was, we adjust something in the first half. The second half we start really well, much better, and we see from the beginning, of course, help us going 2-0, that instead to 0-0 would be completely different. But our game, the second half, was much better.
Pep, do you think that should be a target, though, for Erling Haaland, to think, I'm going to score at the Ronaldo and Messi level every season for the next 5-10 years? Is that where his mindset needs to be?
I think it's so competitive, but reach the level with these two guys that you named, Cristiano and Messi, it's a lot of work. They were not injured. The Messi I met, and after then Barcelona is never injured, Cristiano never injured. And the body Erling is so tall, it's huge, and needs a lot of care. You know, physios, not just one, a lot of people. But I think since I met him arrived this season, he has an incredible right mindset. So his head is in the right position. I think he lives for that. He lives to be professional, to be competitor. I know how reaction when he miss goals or in the training session miss games, how frustrated, but he's frustrated 5 minutes. And after his mindset come back in the right position and have to do the job that he has to do. So I think he put the pressure that he has is high, like Messi had and Cristiano had when he didn't score 2 or 3 goals. Oh, what's the problem? What's happened? What's happened? And the thing is going to score, you know, all the time 2 or 3 goals. That is what I've done Cristiano Messi mainly. But the numbers right now that he has at his age is unbelievable. Honestly, unbelievable.
Pep, I thought that Kevin De Bruyne was the man of the match. Do you agree or
No,
not?
played really good. Kevin is back and since from the last 2 or 3. I'm not the cleverest guy in the world, but he didn't play is because he wasn't at that level. He wasn't playing that level. Kevin De Bruyne will play every single game, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's important. Important now is there and dynamic. Kevin has the ability that is so difficult to find, that running at high speed as possible has the ability to see the passes, to see the actions. Normally the player has to run a little slower to see what happens. And him, when he's slower, he loses the balls. He doesn't see the passes. And it's difficult to find that. So normally as higher you go, more difficult for the opponent in certain moments. And he has the ability to see it and reach, like I hear, 100 assists, the quickest one in the Premier League history, is because he's quite remarkable, impressive.
Just back onto Erling's mindset, how similar is that to the mindset that Messi had when you were working with him?
Yeah, it's quite similar. Haaland is always happy, always smiling. Messi when he scored just 2 goals, not 3, I think it was a bit Just we're going to score the third. But Erling is all the time. He's an incredible mood. Even in the bad moments, had the season at the beginning, maybe people say here, that, right at training session, biggest smile, say hi to everyone. Having an incredible impact, not just on the pitch, it's obvious. Everyone sees it. But unfortunately, you are not in the training center, see every day the impact in the locker room of the pitch have been massive. And I had the opinion, maybe I'm wrong, I had the feeling, sorry, maybe I'm wrong, that he's so happy with us. And that is really good.
Was he still smiling when you take them off and you won a penalty? You got him a hat-trick.
We never complain about that. He respects me a lot with his decisions. But people say, how you brave against Leipzig or the other one. After one day was injured. They're not going to play against Liverpool. So we have to take care of him. We know him a little bit, has to be a lot of attention. Of course, in important games, when you have to score goals or win the games or whatever, you're going to play 90 minutes. It's not bad about that. But with this amount of games from now on, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. And you have another weapon, Julian. Julian is always ready. Ready. And that's why he's a big boost for us.
And a bag of tattoos on Sunday evening, please.